You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
So now you got I think this was the main event, right? NWX versus Guntitles.
I'm gonna let RE go first.
I say that battle can go either way. It depends on what you like. Once again, like I said before, if it ain't funny coming from DNA, I don't. it kind of run off me. You know, it's harmless DNA. But their first round was what Tay Roc and them first round was the first time. They flipped one of their lines. Speaking of it, they actually, took a. I did a blog and I said, the only way they got a chance of winning is if they do this. They gotta argue. Go look at the blog. Huh? What's up? URL. What's up there?
Can I play devil's advocate?
For 1 second. It'll be different if I don't speak to Beasley all the time. You know what I'm saying? They saw the blog. Put it like that. They saw the blog. Honestly, I don't even know if K saw the blog. I don't think K wanted to see it. I think DNA definitely saw the blog. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you listen to Madden if he tell you a play to run? Why wouldn't you listen to it? I said for you guys to go in there and argue. Leave the 2-and-2 shit alone and go into your own shit. They argued in the first round. Crowd went crazy. Stole the momentum back, like I said. Second round, K-Shine went by himself. I told him they got to split it up. They got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
He did the whole round by himself?
Whole round by himself.
Oh.
I think DNA did like 4 bars or some shit in the beginning. It was like, yo, you used to be the old Shine, they miss you, and Shine started going off. He was looking like...
Bag work.
He was looking like...
Bag work.
Like old Shine. You know what I'm saying?
He was rolling. He was rolling. He was doing all
He was rolling. He had his moves. He had the lines and the moves. He had the aggression. He had it all together. Dan said, "You see him, Rex?" I looked back at Dan and what I did, I smiled. I said, "Nigga, I want to see him do good." Like I said, they took a page out of the book. I don't blame him. What's that shit Birdie said? Might be on a different. Still playing for me, Cal. I love you.
I'm gonna say this. I
love you, nigga.
All right, bro. But you say the battle could go either way. No clear dub.
I ain't give out a clear dub. No, to nobody. Because if you're gonna give out a clear dub, this wasn't a rematch, was it? This was unfinished business.
Yeah. Also.
So the other round still count.
The other
No, because this is what it was said. It was called unfinished, not a rematch.
Now, even though we were talking about that earlier, I get it now. I get it. If it's a unfinished business, I mean, you really have to.
You got to put it all together. You can't. There's no way you can capture. There's no way you can capture the momentum that Surfing them once had, and then steal a momentum from them. And then think they're gonna be the same people again. How can you do that? That's like stopping me in the middle of the A-Verb battle and then saying, yo, y'all gonna do it again in a month and a half. Who knows if the crowd gonna like me that day like that?
But they took the L. They said they lost the first one, and now they
don't got nothing to do with. They can't say this is this. It was called unfinished business. It wasn't called a rematch. So if they won 2 rounds to 1,
then it's 2-2.
It's 2-2.
All right, I'm going to play devil's advocate. I talk to K on the regular, you know what I'm saying? Now, I said, Joe. I said, RE said, y'all niggas was gonna have to do that shit y'all did in the first round. That argument shit. He said, yo, damn, word to mommy. I ain't even see that nigga blog till the day of. He said, but look at our old battles. We been doing that. We been arguing. This is what he said to me, you know what I'm saying? So I said, oh, okay.
Y'all been arguing?
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't look back at the footage. I didn't look back yet. So I don't know. But he's saying
I'm not gonna say
they've been doing
I'm
that.
not gonna say they didn't argue before. But would it make you use it for this particular thing here? You understand? You know when you called me and said,
can you say great minds think alike?
They definitely do. I ain't, like I said, I told you I don't think Shine saw it. But it's a fact I know DNA saw it before it came out. A fact. Right. Now, that's just like me saying, yo, I'm going in here to do this. When I was battling T-Top, what you called me? You got to go back to that 12-12 skinny Rex. Yeah. You got to talk that shit to him. Fact. You told me what method to take, and I used it. Just because I did it before and I invented it don't mean that
I was going to use it.
Sometimes you be needing a nigga to tell you how to be yourself again. Rex, you snapping out of yourself, go back into your bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Me and K don't kick it as much as we used to. So that ain't something I consider. And at the point where he at right now in his career anyway, you know what I'm saying? Taking something from me probably wouldn't be something he'll want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? When I still listen.
Well,
but, you know.
First round, I'm going to go round for round. First round.
K Shine enough.
Hands down. The momentum, the crowd, the
performance.
The makers was crazy. They had detonators. They was landing them shits.
It was bad that first round.
Surf and Rock was
finishing
consistent.
where they left off.
Yeah, they was consistent.
They went up though in the battle to me.
Yeah, they momentum started low and went up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Second round I gave, even though K was in his laundry bag. Like, that nigga was in a bag for real. The shit Surf and Rock was saying was just it was mean. That shit had an attitude. I ain't gonna hold you. So I gave that round to them.
First went to NWX, second went to Guntitles.
Guntitles, the third round.
I call them niggas their names, man.
Well, I'm just trying to make
me too. But,
short, you know, that's all.
Third rounds, it was a pause. It was a tight one.
That third round went to Surfing them, bro. To me,
give it to Surfing them. It was tight to me, man. I like the they did some guess the celebrity shit where they would
We heard about that, yeah.
Nigga would say I'd be like I'm Rex, and then Rex would be like why? Cause you slam your hat in the battle, da 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 da, and I'd be like nah, cause I'm from Harlem, and I'd be like you know on some shit like that, like you know what I'm saying. But the punches was crazy when they did that shit. I can't really off the muscle remember nothing K and DNA said or did, because you know it's days. If you'd have asked me right after, I probably would have known. But right now,
and we can say this anyway. In the building is definitely different than on cam. So this is our in the building.
In the building,
my in the building
I felt
is the same.
I felt NWX in the building.
2-1.
Yeah, I felt NWX in the building.
Let me ask you a question now. I'm not knocking your answer, but how, if you don't remember nothing from their round, how can you decide to give them a round? How can they win a round that you don't remember them saying nothing in?
Because I remembered it. I don't remember it today. I don't remember it right now. Fresh after the battle, I was still high off the smoke, nigga.
I hear that, but
I only remember. I don't remember the lines them niggas said.
You don't forget.
I remember the scheme that Rock and Surf did.
Do you remember the scheme they did?
Yeah, I like when they
in the third round.
Oh, not in the third, but in the first round I do. Because the third round to me was both The third round was
back to what I'm saying, Dan. Back to what I'm saying.
The third round was Surf and Roc hardest round.
If a nigga say, yo, I can't give this round. You can't remember nothing about math, but I'm saying that the Rex chain was fake. That's the only round he might have won. But the Rex, they robbed you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's 10 years ago. That's all a nigga can remember. You remember shit that stick out is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that don't mean that don't mean shit. A nigga, I can remember a boxing match. I can remember a nigga dropping a nigga, but he lost the fight. I can remember the nigga dropping him though. He got rocked. That's the part of the fight I remember. But I don't remember nothing else. I gotta see this shit again.
That's not the same as battle rap. Damn.
I remember.
It was a good analogy. It was a good try.
I remember Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. I remember the nigga Buster Douglas
and
cleaning Mike clock, but Mike knocked him down too. I ain't remember that till I just watched this shit a couple of days. I was like, oh shit, Mike dropped this nigga toe.
Yo, let me
like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't remember that.
All right, let's just go right back. You said first round, they performance, they energy, everything. They went crazy.
Troy Ave was stupid.
Troy Ave was ridiculous. Second round, Shine got back to the old Shine. He was zapping.
He was moving.
You can't remember nothing in the third round. First round, you remember Tay Roc and them was decent. Second round, you remember they took it to the next level. Third round was their best round. How it sounds to you? I'm just saying.
They had their best round in the third. Just because their best round was the third don't mean it was better than K.
Is it safe to say when you left the building, you had already made your decision? So you're not making your decision right now. You already made the decision that day.
I was looking at them niggas' body language, man. They ain't look like they felt they won. That's how I felt. They wasn't moving like, yeah, this shit in the bag again. They ain't move. K and DNA was happy, nigga. They was ready to pop champagne, nigga. That's how I felt.
They said in the interview that I did with them that Tay Roc and Surf. See, I didn't say Guntitles, right? Tay Rex. Tay Rex. Now the Tay Rex. Tay Roc and Surf. DNA and K-Shine said they weren't as good as they were in the first battle. They're saying their energy, because Tay Roc was like, but they didn't have that same energy.
Shine and them was right about that.
But see, I can't agree to that.
I'm gonna say why the energy. I'm gonna say why they say the energy is like the energy ain't gonna be the same.
The energy wasn't the same.
No. The reason why the energy ain't the same is because only reason Tay Roc and Surf was there is because they didn't get their check. See, that's the trick when these niggas don't get paid when they before they walk on stage. I'm like, yo, Dan, go find Chico.
Back.
DB, go with the envelope.
Yeah.
Yo, now I'm gonna sit right here, real water. So when something happened, I got mine. But anyway.
So you keep bringing up shit, man.
No, what I'm trying to say is,
stick to the script.
What I'm trying to say is, basically, they would have never did a rematch if they would have got their second half. They would have never did unfinished business.
Are you supposed to be saying that on camera? Should I edit this out before I put it out?
You gonna edit something that Rex say? Leave my shit running, man. I don't even do no edits.
All the way through.
No, I'm being real. If a nigga gonna get mad at me, it won't be the You get mad, you'll be happy again. But it's just facts, though. They would have not been there if they had their money. They felt like they won already. Why am I going to do this over? Why do I gotta write a whole nother round? Whole nother 2 rounds? Because they said 2 rounds the first time. 2 bad rounds too.
Yeah. First 2 rounds was crazy.
So,
first battle.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like, if it wouldn't have went that way, they wouldn't have even been there. So now, who knows if the effort was even the same? Who knows what they even did? K and them went back to the drawing board. These niggas didn't, because they got something to prove now. These kids is coming to get their check.
So all right. So
that's why the energy won't be the same. Is what I'm saying.
Damn. Yeah, that's pretty deep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just a real life fact.
So
that's a real life fact.
So you gave it to you gave it to. You got me all stumbling.
I said it could go either way. It could go either way.
Okay, it could go either way.
I ain't gonna even judge the battle. I ain't gonna
in the building.
I ain't gonna judge the battle because, you know, I was there and it looked one way. Usually my eyes always the same. I don't know really.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
Hold on for a second. We're just gonna cut me off like that one in the middle of the conversation?
I thought it was my turn. I thought you was cutting me off. My fault, beloved.
These diesel niggas, my nigga. These diesel niggas. But you gotta remember this. I ain't worried about that though. It's my project. Few of us gotta take this nigga Dan, man. Seen Dan throw a nigga into a wall, man.
Yeah, I don't mind getting physical. I like getting physical. Paul.
How you throw a nigga into a wall?
You gonna finish or can I go now?
No, you can't go yet.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Anyway, this nigga Dan piece of shit.
I'm glad you came through, Dan. You just made this whole thing really, really interesting.
Yo, this kid, what you like? My thing is, when you judging energy, you can never repeat energy. That's like niggas is saying, yo, Rex, I need to see that Averb Rex. So go stand up there and have $10,000 in your hand, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Still might be. It's like even when you record
it might not be that same.
I can never do a song again how I did it.
Never. It don't never feel the same. It never feel the same. Ever. It feel like you did something wrong.
Word.
So it's like you can't repeat something that's natural. They can't tell you how to breathe. You might have skipped a word. You know what I'm saying? That made it better. Made it worse. You can't repeat energy.
They still walk away with the W though in the first battle, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
Even though they did 2 rounds and DNA and K-Shine only did 1, but they still.
It's hard to do that because they had 2 rounds till they won. It's hard to do that.
Right. That's the only difference.
So what I'm saying, like I'm not. You know, a lot of niggas look at me and be like, yo, he anti-Shine. No, I'm not saying.
Well, you know that's what they gonna say though.
Give a fuck what they gonna say. Shine know he my brother. Like what I'm trying to say is, I'm taking up for Shine and I'm saying, how can you say they lost the battle when it was 2 rounds to 1?
Yeah, but they could have kicked it up. They could have.
They could have won the second and the third and it been their battle.
Right.
So you can't count a nigga out. That's why it's unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? That's my only debate for that joint.
They should have let them niggas go 6 rounds then. They should have finished everything. They should have did everything over except for the first round. Fuck it.
What you mean, say the same round over?
Except the first round. Both of them got their first rounds out, the first battle.
Nigga, the crowd know they second round now.
So
you feel what I'm saying? It's no matter how the coin toss is gonna be.
I don't agree with the unfinished business shit then. I don't like that.
You don't like it?
I like to call it a rematch.
It don't matter.
It's not saying what I like.
It don't matter what you would like to call it. There's a difference between what it is, Dan.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like the unfinished business title on it. If you being like if that's the legitimate name for it, like
that wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
So
unfinished business.
It depends on how you look at it.
Right.
Just like you say,
it's not how you look at it.
If I was K-ing them niggas,
it's not how you look at it.
Y'all got it. Y'all got the first shit. If I was K-ing them, like y'all got it. This a whole nother sandwich right now. You know what I'm saying?
They said that though, but they didn't say it prior to the battle. But they did say after the battle that they won the first battle.
You can't say it after, because now you feel like you won. So you alright with taking the L now. That's like if I fight a nigga
because you only as good as your last game.
Yeah, he beat me, and then I'm like, nah, I tripped. I slipped in some water. That's the only reason why the nigga won.
I had Mook with a crossover when we was kids, and Mook said he tripped over a rock. I just had to bring that.
I slipped in some water. That's the only reason why he won. Yo, so I need it again. We get it again, and then I do him, and then I'm like, you know what? It's alright. The nigga got me the first one. Nah, nigga. I'm still saying I slipped in the water. That's why you got me, nigga. And you see what happened when I was on dry land, nigga. You got the business. know what I'm saying?
All I'm gonna say is this, man. It was a good battle.
Definitely a good, and I could tell. This is what I wanted to say. I could tell. K.
There was nobody on the stage either. That was different too.
I could tell K controlled this one. Like I could tell he was like, "We doing this, my nigga," because it wasn't a DNA type of aura at all. You know what I'm saying? I could tell K was like,
it was rougher.
Right.
Probably because they knew they had to come like pause, like
Thank you for saying
they
that.
did the first round. Because that first round in the first battle was like,
yeah.
I think that was probably one of the best.
There, so you don't even know how this first round was. That shit was smoking, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it
though.
though.
They was in a bag.
I'm a bootlegger.
Shout out to my brother K, man. I was proud of that nigga, man. He looked like the old K, man.
Looked like the old K, nigga. That's
that nigga was sweating. That nigga was doing the slide up. He was doing everything, man.
He did the slide up.
he was moving like how K moved, like
that nigga got moved.
Like how he was moving against Big Will and John. He was moving like that, like that nigga was showing off, man. I ain't gonna
His back was against the wall, and he did what a true champion do. He came. I'm saying he had to take control of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all, whoever y'all is, you know what I mean. You know, whoever the true man is, if they Westbrook and them, you know, somebody got to take over the game. You know what I'm saying? And he took over the game. He was definitely looking like the old K. I give him that. And I was proud to see that shit. Yeah. It's your boy Tay Roc repping that dot mob.
Dead balls, nigga.
We got Jay with us, man. You know how they go, man. Fuck, we gotta shout
Quiet
Jay.
Storm, J Dot, I'm crying.
J Dot.
Yeah. But anyway, go get that mixtape, fuck the politics. Go get Brillo tape, go get Dan tape, go get Bridge tape, Dot tape, Shayna tape, Real Deal tape.
Yeah, we got tapes.
Go get the tapes, man. Dot Mob album coming out September 1999 is on its way. It is what it is, man. Dot Mob, we in the building. 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.